Alright, one animal that we got here that often gets overlooked is a cricket. So I've already got pulled out their water. I feed them Fluker's calcium gel water. So it's kind of like in a jello form. And then this is their food. This is a Missouri cricket gut loading food. And the reason we're going to be talking about care of our crickets is because this is the food for many of the animals I have. And caring for these guys is just as important, because if your crickets are not cared for very well, your animals that eat them may not do well. So right now they got these giant egg crate things in here. And one thing I like to do is, since they're tilted like this, I like to kind of turn them on their side, shake them. I've already done this, and you can see all of the, those are either dead crickets or the exoskeletons as they molt. There's also some gel food in there, and also lots of their droppings. Crickets do go to the bathroom, just pretty much like any other animal, so it's important to make sure, you can see on this side, a dead cricket just fell down. It's important to make sure that that you're clearing rid of that waste. So I just tilt the container up like that off the ground. And that's pretty much the easiest way to clean it. Then you just scoop out everything with your hand. Now, if you are going to be keeping a lot of reptiles in your house, or if you don't want to go to the pet store all the time, it's not a bad idea to get a giant plastic tub like this. This is just simply one of those Sterilite containers. Make sure it is tall, and make sure it also has a lid. So all I do is I simply just put the lid on like this. It's got an opening here that allows airflow, so I don't have to drill holes in it. If you have an animal that could get in here, like a cat or some other animal, you would then want to make sure the lid is on there in a way that secures. And then, of course, you'll want to drill holes. The crickets do need to breathe; they need some airflow, so you'll want to drill holes in the top and on the side as well. But since my animals are housed in a separate location, away from where children or other animals could get to them, I can leave the lid open like this. They can't jump out on this side. They can't climb the plastic. Since they can climb on that side, I do leave the lid over that side. That way they can't climb up this egg crate here and then jump out. Crickets still do occasionally get out, mainly when I'm feeding. If I pick up the egg crate, they jump off. Now, it's always important to clean this out on a daily basis if you can do it, just because crickets do go to the bathroom quite a bit. And also, you don't want excess droppings or old food or anything like that to accumulate and develop mold or anything like that, because you don't want your crickets to eat stuff that will not only kill them but make them bad to eat for your animals. You want to make sure that the animals you're feeding are getting the best food possible, so you do want to make sure to take care of your food items, whether that's already prepared food or live food like these crickets. Now again, I just feed these guys. There are a variety of cricket feeds out there. Currently trying out this Missouri stuff. It smells a lot like algae. Has that same smell that spirulina has. And in terms of water, you can do a variety of things. You can just give them plain water. Crickets, however, if you give them plain water, you do want to make sure that you put something in there that they won't drown themselves with. Crickets are prone to drowning themselves quite a bit. They're not good at swimming. They will drown. That's why I like to give these guys this stuff, Cricket Quencher. It's calcium fortified. They also make this in a version that's not calcium fortified. It's blue, not yellow. And this way they can't drown. Their water is essentially jello. You don't need to give them any other water. Also, since crickets do go to the bathroom where they eat and drink, if you have containers of water, you will constantly have to clean it out, because they will poop all in their water. And they can't drink water that they've pooped in. It is bad for them and will kill them. So this is an easier way to do it. Even if you still want to clean it out if they go to the bathroom in this a lot, but it's not as necessary, since it's not actually soaking into the water, since there's no water for it to soak into. Anyways, that's caring for your crickets. Just make sure that you take good care of your food that you feed to your animals. This has been John with the Creature Teacher. Have a great day.